What's up guys, Donnie B here. Today we're going to be installing the Whitestone Dome screen protector on the S23 Ultra. And we finally got us a top-down shot. Kind of moved things around. What do you think of the new set? Pretty good? I like it. Hit the like button if you think it looks good. So, top down, we got the Action 3 over here. Then we got a good setup. So, let's get into it. First thing you want to do is turn your device off. Now, with Samsung and their ultrasonic fingerprint reader, this is about the best you can go with as far as still retaining that edge-to-edge protection and using the ultrasonic fingerprint reader. I've been using the Whitestone Dome for a long time. I mean, look at this. They're good. They have my recommendation. Alright, so in the box you get the tray, the little bridge that holds the glue. You get 3 vials of glue. This is your UV light, and they changed it around this year. That's a new light. It's different. We'll open that up here in a minute. You get 2 packs of these protection stickers. These go on to cover all the buttons and openings on the side and bottom of the phone. But we'll get into all that. And then there's these things. These cover the speaker at the top. 2 pieces of glass. This is a rubber block that is for placing over where the area where the fingerprint reader is. And then these foam absorption pads that go along the side. There are some instructions. They're a little bit tricky and in what appears to be Chinese. So, alright, now that we got all this, let's just set this off to the side. One thing that you're going to need, and you can use compressed air or you can use one of these little rocket blowers. If you don't have one of these, a can of duster is fine, but it is easier if you have something to blow the dust off of it. I find this works really, really good. Alright, so first thing you want to do is go ahead and power off the device and grab, I keep forgetting I got a top-down shot. And go ahead and grab the little 4-pack of stickers. And we'll go ahead and get the phone ready. So on the side, you got your 5G antenna, your power button, your volume rocker. On the left side, there's really not much there except for that Wi-Fi antenna. We'll go ahead and cover that up too. Cover up all sides. So there'll be one down the side, one along the bottom to cover the speaker grill and the USB-C port. And just go ahead and cover it all up. So just take your time and make sure you do it right. Peel the small one off first. Get it started. And then just rock that thing on down. It's okay if it has some bubbles in it, as long as it's not on the display and it's pretty much flat all the way around. So on the bottom, I started it just past the S pin. And then we're gonna, oh, that worked out perfect. There's nothing on the left side. That's up to you if you want to do that or not. They gave it to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. And then across the top, you got the microphone. Is on the same side as your volume rocker. There's your 5G antenna spot there. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this extra one on this side to cover that 5G antenna up. Honestly, I wasn't even going to put this thing on. I was going to try to be a tough guy, but I have already got some small scratches in this Gorilla Glass Victus 2. You call it what you want to. Glass is glass and it's scratches. Alright, now that you got your phone all taped up, set it to the side. Let's move on over to your tray. Now on the tray there's writing on it, and you'll see where it says S23U at the top. You want that to be facing in the correct direction. Alright, so go ahead and grab about 3 of these little foam things out of your pack. And on the tray, you can see there's arrows on the bottom corners, and then just above that, it's pointing to these slots. These little foam pads are going to slide right into these slots. I don't think it really matters what order you put them in, just as long as you get them in there. And basically what these do is just absorb all the extra adhesive that's going to run off, because it is going to run off. There's nothing you can do to stop that, but you can put these in to help absorb it. And one goes across the bottom. So 2 on the sides and 1 across the bottom. This one just slide in like that. Okay. So you're gonna have something looking a little bit like that. So in the pack you have some lint-free wipes, and then you also have these dust stickers that you use to get the dust off, but that's what we use the rocket blower for, or the compressed air. And there's also some wipes. Now I do like to keep a few of these. I buy these nice ones from Walmart. It's like 500 for $5, and I keep these everywhere. I do go ahead and just lay a few of these out, set them to the side. So we're gonna take our lint-free cloth, go ahead and wipe it down. It's not a bad idea to have a flashlight close by too. It helps you see the dust a lot better. Alright, we'll go and give that a good old wiping. And then this is going to pop in from the back. Make sure it's clipped in. Wipe it down one more time. All right. Now, there's this little thing. Looks kind of weird. Looks like a little Lego. That is going to go right here. And there's a sticker for covering the speaker up top for the ear. Alright, so we're just gonna lay this over just like that. Looks pretty good to me. That's where the flashlight comes in handy. You can take your flashlight and just kind of shine it across there, and you can see any dust that might be on it. Now, take your dust absorption sticker and absorb any dust you see. So the next thing is you got this weird looking guitar pick looking thing. Now that's gonna go in top of the Lego, just like that. And then you have this bridge that's gonna go, well, it's obvious where that's gonna go. Now, I don't know if you've noticed by now, but this thing does rock. So it's able to rock. So the bridge that holds the glue goes up kind of higher up. Make sure your surface is nice and level, because the glue will run off quickly if it's not. Alright, get you a screen protector ready and grab a bottle of glue, and you're going to remove the colored cap first. So the pink cap first. Oh, I see some dust. Alright, pink cap first. And then you're gonna set it in there. Notice nothing's come out yet. It's just resting there. And there's a cap on the back side. Unscrew. Hard to do. Unscrew that last cap on the other side. All the adhesive runs out. And let it sit there for a second. I think the directions call for like a minute. It's not gonna take that long. Most of it's probably already come out, but it will sit there and drip for a hot second. Stop dripping. Go ahead and pull it off. You can put the cap back on if you want. All right, and we can. There's like a bubble. Alright, so you see you got a nice puddle of glue just kind of sitting there. Alright, double check one more time that you don't have any dust. This is going to be your last chance to get it. I don't recommend blowing it off at this point in the process once you already have the glue down. The flashlight really makes it easy to see those little specks of dust. Take your screen protector. It is labeled front and back. So looks like this is the back. Peel it off facing down just so no dust gets on it. And then we're going to lay this directly against the bottom pegs. I'm trying to do this straight for the camera, but alright. So as long as it's touching all the way around these arrows here, you should be fine. So, like I said earlier, it does rock, so you're going to push down on the back side of it until the glue gets to the middle, right? Once the glue gets to the middle, then you're going to, once the glue gets to the middle, you're going to pull this thing out. Everything looks lined up still, and you can just see that glue spread. Once the glue reaches all the edges, which it'll take about, I don't know, sometimes 30 seconds, sometimes a minute, just depends on how level your surface is and all that, but the glue will immediately start to spread out. You can see it's already reached all the corners all the way around. It's slowly getting there. We're going to take our rubber block and we're going to set it over where the fingerprint sensor is, around that area. While we're letting that spread, we're going to go ahead and get our light ready. It's just a UV light. Legs pop out on it. It is USB-C powered now. The last version was micro USB, and that was kind of annoying. But USB-C powered. And then I'm going to use a battery bank so I don't have to run a cord over here. We're almost there though. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this where. So on top of the light, you can see it says one push for 15 seconds and a double push for 60 seconds. What we're going to do is we're just going to do one tap. We're just going to do 15 seconds all the way up and down it, and then we'll pop it out and then do 60 seconds. Alright, so we're going to set it on there and we're going to hit it one time. Alright, now that we got it out, we can go ahead and pull all our vinyl stickers off. Ooh, that one had a lot of glue on it. No worries though, it will come right off. It really does look nice. That is the nicest screen protector I've ever used, and that's why I have so many of them. I showed y'all how many I have. I mean, literally everybody in my home is got one of these on their phone. right now as we speak. Every single device in this house, except for the watch. I decided to go against that since it's sapphire, but I did get them just in case I did decide to use it. Alright, let's grab one of these little wipes and we're going to wipe all the excess glue off. It really isn't a whole lot, but it needs to be done before you go through that curing process again. It wipes right off. So we'll get all the excess off, go around the corners, get all that off. Most of it's going to be on the pads. I mean, you can see how much ran out right there. It really isn't that bad. And it cleans up pretty easy now. So where's the Zeiss ones? I'm going to use one of these because I like these a lot better. They're bigger. They work a little better. Alright, now we're going to go with the double tap. Alright, set it on there, hit the button. Hit the button twice, let it cure out. Fresh, double tap. Just get all the smudges off. Now that's one thing I will be the first to confess, is that the factory screen, the original screen, feels nice. This one feels nice too, but the other one just feels nicer. And this one, it doesn't have like that, what do they call it, oleophobic coating like the Samsung screen has. So it does tend to be a little bit more smudgy. I don't know if you can see that, but can you see that? No, you can see the light. Sorry about that. Yeah, it does tend to be a little bit more smudgy. Me and Lauren were talking about that earlier, but all right, the moment y'all been waiting on. Let's cut this thing on. I'll say this, it does feel better knowing that it's on there, that it's protected now. Let's see. Well, it worked. I do need to go ahead and add it again though. Add a fingerprint. Register. Alright, ready? Top down. Cool. Well, there you have it. The Whitestone Dome S23 Ultra screen protector. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. If you found this at all helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're into photo and tech related content, go ahead and subscribe for me. You shouldn't regret it. You might, but you probably won't. As always, take care of yourselves. You know you deserve it. I'm Donnie B, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.